I'm here with SGA President Sana Abari, and we're here to talk about study abroad. It's one of the top initiatives for this year's executive staff here at SGA, and as you can tell in some of the previous interviews we've done, students have a lack of information about study abroad. So we're here to see what things SGA has planned and some ideas. So, Sana, you've studied abroad before in Spain, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have.
How did you find out about study abroad, and what made you initially want to do study abroad?
Well, studying abroad was something that I knew I definitely wanted to do, but I wasn't sure if I had the time for it, if I could afford it, if it fit into my plan of education. And as you've probably found out from some students, you said that affordability was one of the problems. In doing some research for the Study Abroad initiative, I actually come across a lot of other problems. I don't know if you want me to get into that right now, or... Yeah,
a lot of students said they talked about small places on campus where they could find information on study abroad here, there, and everywhere. What do you think about things like that?
You actually pointed to one of the key problems that we have with the, our study abroad office here on campus. The Study Abroad office is located at the International Center, as you know, close to Ekstrom Library. In SGA, we've identified 3 key issues that may be preventing students from studying abroad. One of the biggest problems is the fact that the office is understaffed. If you look at ratios from other schools, how many students they have studying abroad and how many staff members they have in their study abroad offices, we're actually doing pretty good. Our ratio right now is 1 to 5, whereas other campuses it's maybe 1 to 15 or 1 to even 20. So the top thing that we're trying to request is a better staffing of the International Center, adding staff members to both the International Center that handles affairs related to international students and also the Study Abroad office. Number 2 is what you just said, information. The other 2 is lobbying for a central location for all information related to study abroad. And that would be a website essentially. So I don't know if you've been to the International Center website. It doesn't look very appealing, and it's not a place where you can get all the information you need. So we're trying to lobby for a place where if you're a business student, if you're a speech student, A&S, whatever student, graduate student even, you can go on this website and find any information you need. And essentially there would be links to all these other offices that offer programs, like the Office of Student Affairs that deals with the International Service Learning Program. And last but not least is marketing. Study abroad has not been marketed very well. This year I've seen some posters. The Study Abroad fair was a little bit more engaging than other years, but by changing the Study Abroad fair, by kicking off a campaign for the Study Abroad initiative, hopefully we can see better numbers.
One of the other concerns that students had, and it's a concern across all college campuses with everything that we as students do, is the cost of things, and that's a big concern to students. I don't think what a lot of students realize is the availability and options in which there's assistance on campus, programs, grants and such. How does SGA view that aspect of study abroad?
Well, affordability is definitely an issue, and through my research this summer, I've realized that we don't have as many exchange programs, which tend to be more affordable for students because students can pay UofL tuition and study abroad at a university, and if they have scholarship that they use here, they can essentially apply it to their program over in their host country. But in our request to the university, in taking study abroad is looking at it as a priority. We're hoping for more funds in each department. As you may or may not know, in the University 2020 plan, they are wanting to reach a total of 1,500 students to study abroad by 2020. Right now, we have about 500, so obviously it's a very optimistic goal to reach, but with better funding, more staff at the office, better marketing initiatives, we can definitely reach that goal.
And now that we've highlighted a lot of the issues, what is SGA going to do for the rest of the year and for the rest of your administration to make sure that these goals, ideas, and all this information from students gets taken forward?
Well, we started in the summer. I started my series of meetings in May, and I can probably say that I've met with just about everybody that has anything to do with studying abroad. And right now we're including study abroad as one of the topics in Cardcast. We've talked to students, we've interviewed students who have studied abroad, we've collected information on what issues they've dealt with, and I have the support of the Vice President of Diversity, and we actually have a meeting with President Ramsey and the Provost, and we're introducing this idea to them, and we'll keep you posted with what we hear back.
All right, thanks a lot, Sana.